there is another nation that has vibranium. I was like, are you kidding me? Everything just started to make sense, okay? I don't think I have cried that much. This film just like brought that my childhood thoughts to life. Hi guys, hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Goodness Andrew, and if you're just seeing this face for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, my OGs in the house, it is such a delight to have you guys again. Okay, so guys, in today's video we are giving sun kissed, we are giving skin for days, we are giving the sun is the best filter and all of that good stuff. I'm just excited to film with like sunlight today. I don't know, it's just like the sun is just on my skin and I just love the way it feels. I have my sunscreen on, by the way, before you guys come for me in the comments. So as you can already tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be discussing Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I am not going to be putting spoilers in this film, or maybe just a teeny weeny bit of spoilers, because it turns out that a lot of people haven't seen the film yet. It came out on the 11th, I think that was on Friday. So yes, I am going to try my every humanly possible best not to give you guys spoilers, because if you guys know, most times my movie reviews, like I always like go into details and everything and really like break the movie down, but I'm going to try my possible best not to do that in this review. Before we even proceed, I want to just give like a shout out to my friend Oreva. I'm pretty sure she's going to watch this video. Oreva gifted me this two-piece, and I think at this point you guys might have to start addressing me as Miss Two-Piece, because I just really enjoy two-piece sets. Okay, let's get into the movie review. So guys, on Friday I went to see Black Panther, and I don't think I have cried that much in a movie for somebody that I did not even know. And this was not even me crying because of the character like King T'Challa, or crying because of the character the Black Panther. I legit was crying because of Chadwick Boseman. Like, guys, okay, let me not even get too emotional, let's just get into it. It's not even going to be like my regular review where I like break down the cast and all of that good stuff. I just want to gist about this film. I just want to like, I mean, I've had so much to say about the film, right? And the fact that many people haven't seen it. I remember after seeing it on Friday, I went on Twitter just to see if I could like, you know, bounce my ideas or just talk to somebody about it. And everyone that had seen the film was just saying, yeah, let's not give spoilers, let's not give spoilers. So yes, guys, this is not going to be like our regular reviews. We're just going to gist about the film. Basically, the film starts off with like a tribute to like Chadwick Boseman, right? I'm trying not to give spoilers, but yeah. Okay, so the king has died and they have to bury the king, and that scene is just, wow. It's a lot, honestly. It's a lot, okay? Like seeing them have to like bury King T'Challa, his mom, his sister. It was really just so heartbreaking, honestly. It was so heartbreaking. And then I really liked like the whole the way Marvel tried to like do the tribute for him. The fact that, you know, there were some scenes where it was clear that they were trying to do like a minute silence for him. And it was so crazy because in the cinema, when those scenes will come up, like the tribute, I think at the beginning and at the end, right, where like the sound just goes off. So the whole like movie theater is quiet, and it's like all of us are also like just doing like, you know, we are all just observing a minute silence for Chadwick Boseman, bless his soul. Anyway, the storyline of the film, however, was really nice. Yes, I would say it was really nice. But at the same time, okay, no, I don't want to seem like such a hater, please, before people come for me. But at the same time, anyway, to be fair, I don't know what I was expecting, right? I mean, I get that the film was not supposed to be just centered around a tribute to King T'Challa. I mean, the story will go on, right? But something about it just felt like, oh, we just moved on to like a regular Marvel storyline. I mean, the storyline was great. I'm not even going to, I don't know what I was expecting. You know what, you guys, scratch that. Don't take my word for it, because I don't know what I was expecting, okay? Guys, it's so hard trying to not put spoilers in this review. It's just so hard. Long story short, I mean, Wakanda is still the strongest nation in the world. Like, you know, with them just being the only nation that has vibranium. King T'Challa dies, his mom, you know, becomes sovereign ruler again. She becomes queen. I'm giving you guys spoilers already. Anyway, it turns out that there is another nation that has vibranium, and that's like, oh my god, why? But anyway, another nation has vibranium. a villain rises up from that nation, tries to attack the wonderful people of Wakanda. The people of Wakanda win. Guys, it's so hard not trying not to give like spoilers. The people of Wakanda win, and I mean, it's a happily ever after story. I mean, a new Black Panther emerges. I'm not going to tell you who, but a new Black Panther emerges, and that is just so great. Okay, let me just talk about like all the feelings and emotions and how I was just feeling watching the film. First things first, I feel like because like Black Panther 1 was like shot like a few years ago, I had totally forgotten, or like I just didn't really remember the amount of like technology and science that went on in that film. But like in Black Panther 2, it's just like they take it to a whole new level, and it's just so exciting to see. When I was watching the film, I kept on saying this is legit what I want for Africa, right? Because just understanding the fact that the story of Wakanda is set in it's an African nation, right? And they basically sort of have world power because like they are the only ones with access to vibranium, and just seeing the way T'Challa's younger sister is like really into like tech and science and everything, it just felt so good to know that this movie was shot in Africa. I just felt like, wow, like, as a child growing up, when I used to envision 2022, like everyone talked so much about 2022, right? And I legit used to envision 2022 with like flying cars, and this film just like brought that my childhood thought to life, and it was just, I don't know, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like I really just wished that this was like modern day Africa, and this was like, this was the amount of like technology we had access to. But anyway, what else stood out for me in the film? Oh yes, guys, the soundtrack in this film, I don't know if it's possible to get like the playlist or something for this film, because it was good. Like it was really good. I mean, they threw in a little bit of Burna Boy, and I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I don't think I've heard that song before. Anyway, I don't really listen to, but I don't think I've heard that Burna Boy song before. I don't know if it's new or he just made it exclusively for the film, but I know I did hear Burna Boy's voice, and I was like, hey, Naija to the world. What else? Okay, yes, I forgot to add, guys, when Rihanna released like the Lift Me Up tribute song to Chadwick Boseman, I remember listening to it, and I know some of my friends had like reservations. I think I even came on Twitter and I saw some people talk about how, this is not really the Rihanna we want, the song didn't really slap, yada yada yada. But guys, I don't think I felt the emotions in her voice just listening to the song, like when it just newly came out. But you guys, when I went to see the film and they played Lift Me Up by Rihanna towards the end of the film, I shed so much tears. Like the song finally made so much sense to me. I felt like I now understood the headspace that Rihanna probably was in when she sang that song. And big ups to Thames, because I don't know, the whole lyrics, everything just started to make sense, okay, like after I saw the film. And it was just it was so amazing. It was really so amazing. Like I'm so happy that I saw this film, honestly. Okay, so what am I going to tell you guys to expect? Okay, let me just give you guys, a teeny bit of what to expect from the film. The first thing I'm going to say, and this is like super duper important. Like if you don't take anything out of this video, make sure you take this particular point out of this video. Make sure that when you go to see this film, you do not stand up from your chair until the lights come on in your cinema hall. Okay? Because guys, the post-credit scene in this film is like all you need, okay? Don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it, because that scene alone just answers a lot of questions. Like it makes so much sense. So trust me, you do not want to miss the post-credit scene of this film. Just sit your butt down. Sit down, okay? Go through all the cast members, go through all the credits and yada 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 of the film, and just sit down there. Where are you rushing to? Sit down there. Sit down there, okay? Another thing I'm going to say is expect a rave of emotions. I feel like if you're someone that has dealt with grief personally, this film might trigger a lot of things for you, okay? I personally haven't dealt with grief on a personal level, but I cried so much in this film. At a point I was like, so people that have probably lost like a loved one, how do they feel? Because it was just, oh my god, it was just a whirlwind of emotions. Okay, seeing Princess Zuri just express like her sadness for the death of her brother, how she had to deal with it, from anger to rage to revenge, all of that, just watching that. And I just kept imagining what or how people that have dealt with grief actually feel. So you are going to cry a lot. So maybe take tissue with you. Yeah, take some tissue paper with you so that you don't like mess up yourself. If possible, don't even wear makeup because, my dear, you are going to weep. But anyway, I don't know. Some people are hard guy, so you might not cry, but me, I definitely cried. Yeah, what else am I going to say? I think that this is a film you want to see by yourself. And I have a reason for saying this. My reason is because, you know, most times when you go to see movies in the cinema with friends, there tends to be like side talk. So you might miss some things that might make so much sense that maybe when you miss it, it now doesn't make sense to you. I don't know if I'm communicating, but long story short, you just need to have like 100% attention when you're watching this film. Like your attention has to be undivided. You have to like really put your heart into it when you're seeing this film, okay? Yeah, so that is another thing. And oh yes, expect the best ever villain I have ever seen in a Marvel film. Like, and when I say the best villain, I'm not really saying best villain based on like how wicked he is or his choices or anything like that. Best villain based on he looks really nice. He looks really nice. And I mean, he's a villain, but like, there's a little bit of emotions there because it's like, oh, I see why you became like this. The world was bad to you. But yeah, that is another thing to expect. Just know that he's a very fine looking villain. That's it. They actually threw in a little bit of humor in this film. And as funny as, I mean, it was funny, right? Because, I mean, it's humor. What am I saying? Basically, they threw in a little bit of humor. And it was nice because, I mean, it was just a lot of emotion. So it was nice to like laugh a little bit sometimes, you know, during the course of the movie. But then I liked that it wasn't too much. They really like let us feel what we wanted to feel. Nobody was trying to downplay emotions or just try to like cover everything with like comedy or just, I don't know, just take away from the fact that we are actually like sad that T'Challa is dead, okay? Actually, I did not want this video to be a long one, so I'm not even going to start to like criticize anybody's acting because like they did good. Like they did so well, from Princess Zuri to Lupita Nyong'o to the Queen. Oh my god. And I forgot to say this. What's the name of the ladies? The Dora Milaje. Is it Milaje? Basically the female warriors. Oh my god, I don't know what they did with their makeup, but it was giving. Like it was giving everything it was supposed to give. Like when I saw it, I just said, how come Allison is not here? Because like I'm just thinking of like the African premiere they did in Lagos a few days ago, and you know, seeing like Allison's look to the red carpet and even her look to like the invitation when they were like inviting celebrities to the premiere, I was like, are you kidding me? Why didn't they discover this babe like before they shot the film? Because Allison definitely fits into the Dora Milaje role so well. Like, oh my god. I'm still in awe of a lot of things. I think this is a film I would definitely go back to see again. But this time, I might probably go with somebody. Maybe go with someone that has actually seen the film so I don't spoil it for the person. But like, yes, it's a film I definitely want to see again. I mean, this is a very great body of work, and I just really feel like people actually should pay to see this film. Like, I feel like there are just some films that you cannot get the proper experience of that film if you don't watch it on the big screen. Like, you just have to see it on the big screen, okay? The speakers blasting in your ear, like, just you feel like, if possible, honestly, if I could have seen this film in 3D, I would have. But now that I think about it, maybe the next time I go to see it, I would probably want to see it in 3D. Like, you just want to, there's just some films you want to immerse yourself into, okay? Woman King is one of them. Wakanda Forever is another like film like that. I just feel like it's something you need to see in the big screens. The lights are dim, the speakers just blasting in your eardrums. Like, it's a whole experience on its own, aside from like the film itself, okay? Yeah, okay, so this is where I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope I tried not to give you guys spoilers, okay? Oh, and I'm going to mention one more thing in the list of things to expect. Expect a lot of underwater, you know, things going on there. That's all I can give you guys. Okay, that's all I can give you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope I did not spoil this film for anybody. And yeah, what's the drill again? Okay, yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell button. Give this video a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up, and of course share this video to like your friends and people that want to know what to expect when they go to see Wakanda Forever. Lastly, please leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have seen the film. Please, I am looking for partners in, let's say partners in crime, partners in Black Panther. Okay, I need somebody to talk to this film about. So if you have seen the film, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. Okay, let me know how you felt. And if you haven't seen the film, leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me if you are going to see the film, and just tell me what you expect. Okay, I mean, you haven't seen it yet, but I mean, what do you expect? Okay, I would like to know. It will be fun to interact with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.